Thinking shows its power when we face a problem, a gap between where we are and where we want to be, with no obvious path across. So, how do we get from here to there? We have two broad strategies, and they trade off in a revealing way. The first is the algorithm, a step by step procedure that's guaranteed to produce a solution if you follow it correctly. Working through every possible combination of a lock guarantees you'll open it eventually. Algorithms are reliable, but they can be impossibly slow because the number of possibilities often explodes. The second strategy is the heuristic, a mental shortcut, a rule of thumb that's fast and usually effective but not guaranteed. Instead of trying every combination, you start with likely ones. Heuristics save enormous time, which is why we lean on them constantly. But the same shortcuts that make us efficient can also lead us astray, a theme we'll dig into shortly. Then there's insight, the sudden aha moment when a solution appears all at once, seemingly from nowhere, after the pieces silently rearrange. Insight feels different from step-by-step work, and it often arrives after you've stepped away from the problem, which is why solutions pop up in the shower. But thinking doesn't only solve problems, it also creates obstacles for itself, and knowing them helps you avoid them. One is fixation, getting stuck on one approach and unable to see alternatives. A specific vivid version is functional fixedness, the tendency to see objects only in terms of their usual function, so you fail to realize a coin could be a screwdriver or a book could prop open a window. Another obstacle is the mental set, the tendency to keep using a strategy that worked in the past, even when it's no longer the best fit, or no fit at all. Mental sets are usually helpful since past solutions often apply again, but they can blind you to a simpler path sitting in plain view. The practical lesson is that good problem solving often means deliberately breaking your own frame, questioning your assumptions, restating the problem, considering whether you've trapped yourself in a single approach. Sometimes the obstacle isn't the problem, it's the way you're seeing it. Now, problem solving and decision making lean heavily on those fast heuristics. They serve us well most of the time, but they produce systematic, predictable errors in judgment. Those errors are some of the most important findings in all of psychology, and they're where we head next.